So yeah, I'm just going to start with your reading. I'm going to get this out as quickly as I can for you. There's a big scary tower right in the middle. It doesn't feel that scary to me, so I just want you to know that. Don't be frightened. And it's something to do with money, I think, because there are coins at the top and the bottom of that. Anyway, I'm going to start with this Ace of Pentacles here. I'm not going to go on about that until later on. So yeah, amazing card. Ace of Pentacles is so amazing. Now, okay, this feels really calm to me, actually. Very calm. It feels like knowing. It's like, I know in my heart, yeah, I know in my heart I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. My heart's telling me that. I'm sure of this. I know I want this. I've got this. Yeah, it feels like you've been working on something. Not just working, actually. You have been working on something, but it's more manifesting. It's like really intense. It feels intense. It feels calm. It's like this calm knowing, but then it's also this intense manifesting, both of them together. So at times you're like, I know I can do this, I know I can do this. At other times it's a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure if this can really happen. I really want this, I'm going to try and manifest this. So it goes up and down a bit. That's what I'm getting in that card. It's something to do with career. You know, I think that's what it is, work, a business, or but it's not just that, it's something that comes from your heart, it really does. But yeah, you've got the workhorse next to this, the Knight of Pentacles, so it's some work-related thing, I think. And you've wanted this for a long time. This is something you have wanted for a long time. It's been inside you for a long time. I'm getting that. I love this. It comes from my heart. I'm getting that comes right from your heart. And yeah, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So if you've been manifesting something like this, you're getting this definitely when you've got this Ace here. And the reason why you're going to get this and you're going to be able to go down this path that's on this card, because there's a beautiful golden path down the bottom of this card, it's because your heart's in this. Because what I'm getting is I'm seeing you going for this or trying to do this, and there are competitors as well. So there are other people who are trying to do this or go for this. And some people are going to pass, some people are going to get through this beautiful archway there, this hedge there. They're going to be able to go down that path and get through that little opening there. Not many can. But a lot can't. There are going to be a lot that fall away. They're not going to be able to get there. I think you're going to be one of the people who are going to get there because your heart's in this more than the money. And a lot of these other people who are going to fall away, they've got money on their mind before their heart. They're in this for the money. They're like, oh, I'm going to make money. That's why I'm in this. I'm going to make this much. I'm going to do this. They're focusing on the numbers and their heart's not really there. So, but for you, it's the other way around. You love this thing. And that's why you're going to be a success in this. Heart over money. The money comes out of your heart because it comes from something you love. That's what I'm getting. It's a difficult thing to do, whatever this is, if this is you. It feels very difficult. It looks easy from the outside, I think. People might look at this and go, oh, that's easy, you can do that. You just have to do it. A lot of people think tarot is easy. Oh, you just get cards and you just talk. It looks easy, but it's not. It's very difficult, but you love it though, even though it's difficult. Yeah, I've got this. This is what I've got, these two words, difficult pleasure. It's difficult pleasure. Difficult and a pleasure at the same time, if that makes sense to you. That's what I'm getting. And you've got this beautiful Empress here as well. So, and look at this pleasure. She represents that. Abundance coming from pleasure, coming from love. And so that's how you feel toward this thing that you're doing. You could probably do, you know, if you could, you'd do it for free. That's what I'm getting. And if that's what you're doing, that's going to be a success for you. So, yeah, I feel as if I need to say this for someone. You're never too old to do this, and you're never too young to do this either. You know, it doesn't matter how many years you've got in front of you, and we never know how many years we've got in front of us. We could be really old and have lots of years. We could be young, and our time might come. So it doesn't matter how many years you've got in front of you. You can do this. It makes no difference. You absolutely can do this. And the years in front of you are going to go past. whether you do this or not. So you may as well pursue this in the years to come. You may as well work towards what you love. Why not? You know, the years are going to pass anyway, and you don't want to look back and think, oh, I should have done that. I would have done this by now. This is something creative, I think. It's something creative. You're a very creative person. I can see that. So it might be creative. And the thing is, with this time scale that I'm getting here, you're not on the world's timeline. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you have to achieve this by this age. Oh, you have to buy a house by this age. You have to have this job by this age. You have to have graduated by this age. It's all a load of rubbish. You know, clocks are invented by people. Calendars are invented by people. The universe is beyond that. It's beyond all that kind of thing. Way beyond. It's huge. It's a universe. So don't let anyone tell you can't do this because, you know, it's too late for you or whatever it is. People might be telling you that because what's happening is that they're just regurgitating what someone's told them. Oh, you can't do that. You have to do this by this age. You have to do this by this time. That's what they're doing. And they're regurgitating. Someone's told them that, and someone's told them that, and someone's told them that. That's where they've gotten it from. And you're the opposite of just regurgitating other people's ideas. You're a creative person. You know, you create your own ideas. So you're beyond any of that. You're beyond the world's timeline. You're beyond all these people. So, but yeah, I want to encourage you to do this. Don't stop doing this. Keep on working toward this because it comes from your heart and I can see this is going to be a success. So keep on working at this if that's you. I really, really have to say that for someone. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Justice card now. So yeah, again, lots and lots of potential in this creative career that you're manifesting. Lots of potential. You've got the two pillars there, looking at this Justice card. You've got hard work and creativity. So you're going to do very well with this. And also, okay, there's a love connection here as well. It feels quite new, actually. I don't know if it's a new person, but it feels like a fresh start with someone maybe, but there's someone in love around you. And you're very well balanced with them. So someone needs to know that because you might be worrying about something with this love that you're in, a relationship or something. You're in balance with them. That's what this card's saying. Yeah, with this love connection, here, there might be a bit of an obstacle in front of the two of you. And it feels like you can't quite connect properly until this obstacle's out of the road, actually. It needs to be moved out of the way. It might be a person, actually. Actually, you know what it feels like? It feels like a person and an action or something that they're doing or something that they're not doing, actually. That's what it feels like. Whatever it is, it's some kind of old energy that's around you. Yeah, you've tried to get away from this. I think you've gotten away from this. Actually, yeah, this is an axe. So you've physically gotten away from this person, this axe. But you haven't quite, there's some kind of tie there. There's some obstacle that needs to be removed. I'm just feeling that. I don't know what that is. It's to do with an axe. It's like you want to move forward with this newer person and you can't quite do that because there's something there. There's this old energy that's holding you back for some reason. Now, what I'm getting around this axe is, yeah, it's horrible. Not being able to be yourself. It's like I can't be myself when I'm around them. I can't be myself. They're trying to make me into this, or they're trying to make me into this or that or the other thing. You felt like you couldn't be yourself around this axe. Actually, there's a lot of that in your past, actually, if this is you. Not feeling like you can be yourself. Yeah, I'm getting people trying to mold you. It might be your family. I don't know, people around you when you're growing up, people seeing you as, yeah, a one-dimensional character. And you're not that at all. You're the opposite of that. You're 5, 6, 7 dimensions, if that's even a thing. But you're multi-dimensional. You've got so many layers inside you. And those people didn't see that. They saw one layer. And it's the same kind of thing. It's like you have to do this by this time. Everyone has to do this. It's that same kind of thinking. But your layers, you've got as many layers as the universe inside you. You've got all these layers of the universe outside you, and you've got all those layers inside you. So just know that. Just know that that's why these people can't understand you. That's what I'm seeing very, very clearly here. So, you know, I think you've escaped a lot of that, or some of that part of your past, or something like that. And yeah, you're free. It feels like you're a lot freer now than you used to be. So if that's you, if you've separated yourself from family or from an ex or something like that who didn't see you as who you actually were, celebrate that. That's what this time's for. It's time to celebrate yourself, because it really feels like you're redeveloping yourself, if that makes sense, getting yourself back. So, and not just on the inside, but on the outside. It's like, I need to show who I am on the inside, on the outside. So that might be with clothes, it might be with things you have around you, you know, showing your taste, because I think you've kept a lot of that inside you. And yeah, this is all about being proud. Be proud of yourself. You know, you're different. Nurture that uniqueness. That's what makes you successful. And that's what the Ace of Pentacles is showing you. Because look at that again. Look at the Ace of Pentacles again. Look at this hand. It's saying you've always had this gift inside you. You have always had this gift. People have tried to take it away, or they've tried to deny it. It's always been there. And it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there for you. So celebrate that, nurture that, and also work on that. Work on that creative side of you, because with that gift comes money. It's going to come with that, because you've got this beautiful big coin, and that's what part of the gift is for you. Abundance is going to come from your heart. So nurture that and grow that now that you don't have these people around you, if that's you. So, okay, now, yeah. I'm just picking up on this energy again, this old energy that's around you, this thing that has to be moved out of the way. So yeah, something feels very unfinished. You know, loose ends that need to be tied up, something like that. Again, I think it's around an ex, unfinished business. Now, it's not emotional unfinished business. You don't want to be around this ex. It feels like something practical. It feels like money, maybe, because there's lots of money here, lots of coins here. Okay, now, okay, this is specific, but it's for someone. So I have to say this for someone. Someone's holding on to money or a money flow, or someone's stopping some kind of money flow from coming toward you. It's like they're stalling, or they're causing problems, they're stopping this flow. There's a money flow that's supposed to come to you, and someone's stopping that. And I think it is this ex. It feels like it might be. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like that. Because they're stopping a lot of things in your life just by not acting. That's what I'm getting. Now, yeah, I have to be honest. If this is you, I don't think there's a lot you can do about this at this time, really. Yeah, it just feels like the ball's in their court. So, yeah, I'm getting messages here. I'm seeing messages, emails, texts. So, yeah, you've been sending these things to them. You've been trying to get them to move on this, or do something, or move forward. You know, sending them lots of messages. That's what it looks like. But they're stalling. They're not doing anything. You're communicating, or you have been, just to get them to do something, but they're not. And it looks like maybe other people have been trying as well, maybe, but they're just not doing anything. And yeah, I can see the stress is all kind of, if this is you, all kind of swirling around in your head, all this kind of heavy energy, and you just want to let go of it. It's just like, I just want to let go of this. It's stopping me from moving forward. I've got this thing I want to do in the Ace of Pentacles. I've got this new love here I want to pursue. I can't quite give myself to those things, because there's still this thing kind of holding me back, and it's all around this axe. And yeah, I'd love to be able to help with this, but it feels like it's all down to them, actually. Yeah, really, really frustrating if that's you. Yeah, I'll go to the present now, and this Knight of Pentacles, because it's there as well. You can see that. Slowing you down, the slow card, stalling. That's what the Knight of Pentacles can be, you know, doing things very slowly, having to wait for things. And yeah, I'm getting that love connection in this as well. I'm just looking at this Knight, and yeah, I'm seeing that love there as well, this new love, or this newer connection. Yeah, it looks really nice, actually. It looks really positive. Yeah, there's a lot of love there between you and this newer connection, a lot of potential stability there. And yeah, with this hold up around this ex or whatever this is, this money, lack of money flow, whatever they're doing, there's a concern here that all that worry that you've got in your mind, because it's really stressing you out and really stopping you, it might be flowing over into this new relationship or into other areas of your life. And I can see why it would be, and I'm not blaming you, but you know, try not to let that do that. Try not to let that flow into other areas of your life. I know that's really, really hard if that's you. Because there's lots of stress, there's lots of unsurety around you. It might be making you question this newer relationship, actually, because sometimes this kind of thing really messes with your head and it makes you kind of unsure of all sorts of things. So if that's you, I have to tell you, I'm not seeing any need for you to worry in this new relationship. You know, you can see this beautiful golden light, it's all over this card, and the stability all over this with this card. It's right next to the Ace of Pentacles as well. That's a really beautiful, stable card when it comes to love as well. And yeah, they love you. I can see that really clearly. They love you. They want stability with you. And again, this is a workhorse, so they're prepared to put the work into this relationship. They don't just run away. When a problem comes along, they don't just run away. They're there, they're stable, they stick with things. So fantastic person for you. Really, really fantastic. So I really hope that helps someone to feel a bit better, because this is the one area, if this is you, this is the one area you don't need to worry about. But yeah, for both of you, and obviously for your own peace of mind, that old energy needs to be out of the way. And yeah, you've got this beautiful stability ahead of you with this love connection. But you can see this on this card. You know, there's this money obstacle that's in front of this knight, and he can't move until that's gone. He's staring at it, but it's kind of like it's in his way. He can't walk forward. So yeah, you can see that there. I just wanted to show you that. Right, okay, now with this tower, okay, right in the middle, this is a big turning point in your life. Because it is, again, right in the middle of this spread here. So this is a huge change that's coming up for you. Now, I don't want you to worry about this, because I'm getting a big relief here. So that's the feeling I'm getting, huge relief. This is good. This is good. Now, I think this ex, or whoever this is that's stalling this money from coming to you, it looks like they're going to be forced. Their hand's going to be forcing their hand to write the paper, forcing their hand to sign something, literally. I am forcing you to sign this. It might be by law, because you've got a justice here, so it might be something that goes through the court. It doesn't have to be, but justice is going to happen. Fairness is coming. That's what this justice card's about. So yeah, it feels like a huge surprise, actually, because it's taken so long to get to this stage where you've been chipping away at this problem for so long, and you know, they haven't done anything, they haven't been communicating with you. It's gone on and on and on, and it just feels like you've been stuck in that groove of trying to get this to move, all this time, and now that they're being forced, it's like, finally, is this actually true? I can't believe this is true. I'm getting that. I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening, because they're so stubborn. And yeah, they're not going to want to do this. There's anger, very strong anger here. Hurt as well. I'm seeing lots of upset, anger and hurt. That's what I'm getting. They're not going to want to do this. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and keep on stalling this for as long as they can, but they can't do that, because there's a force that's stopping them from just being how they were. They're going to have to take action. It might be a legal force. It's something where they're going to have to take action, but they're trying to hang on to this. They're trying to hang on to this money. Look at this Four of Pentacles down here. He's hanging on to the money. So that's what they're going to try and do. Okay, this is probably going to sound a little bit strange, because they've been your opponent for so long. They've been in opposition to you for so long. You've been kind of fighting them for all this time. I think the reason why they're stalling is, obviously there's money, possessions, and they want to hold on to that. You can see that here. But it feels like this might be their last link to you. And, after this is all resolved properly, that link won't be there between you anymore. That's what I'm getting. And they want to hang on to that last link with you. That's what's in the back of their mind. Because to you, it feels like a practical thing. You've finished with them. You want to move on. You just want this practical thing to be over. But for them, I think they might be hanging on a little bit emotionally as well. I'm getting that as well. Now, it might be in their subconscious, might just be in the back of their mind. Because their mind's not all that stable, because you've got the Knight of Wands right next to this, and he's kind of jumping up and down, and that's how they are in their head, all over the place. But after this Tower comes down, things are going to turn around, definitely in your favour. There's still a timeline that comes after that. I'll try and make sense of this. I'll try and articulate this for you. So, you're going to be waiting for this money to come in, and it's going to be a lot slower than you're imagining. It might be in installments or something like that. It's going to happen in bits. It's not a huge windfall that's coming in all at once. It's coming in little bits. So, that's fine, because it's changing. That's the main thing. Big change happening in your life. Really good result for you, and it's a huge relief. And it's fine. I'm getting this. Finally, this is happening. So this is absolutely fantastic for someone, because it's been a really hard road for you. It's been like banging your head against the wall, really. That's what I'm getting. But now it's coming to an end. I'm getting that really clearly here. So if that's you, know this is coming. All right. So the first card you've got for your future is this King of Swords. So this is about clarity, all kinds of things, but I'm getting clarity here, mental clarity, and you're going to feel that. You're going to feel all this mental clarity after this Tower comes down, because you haven't felt that for a long time. You've had all this on your mind, if that's you. And it's like, I can plan things. I can do this, I can do that. You can start to plan this work thing, this career thing. You can start to plan things with this love connection. So it's really, really fantastic for you. Just something to be aware of that I'm getting here with this axe. There might be a turnaround in communication. So what I mean by that is, you were trying to communicate with them on a practical level, hammering away day after day. Please, can you just do this? Please, can you move on this? I'm getting that. And it was a struggle to get them to even communicate with you at all, I think. That's what I'm getting. They were a real stick in the mud, and you were trying and trying. And now that this is all kind of going to come to an end, whenever it comes to an end, after that all happens, they might try and reach out to you, because I'm feeling that what they've got on their mind is something a bit more personal. They want to have a more personal conversation with you, because there's a lot of pent-up frustration inside them, actually. I'm actually getting tears here. So they're going to be very upset, because when someone has their head in the sand for a long, long time, and that's what they've had, they've had their head buried in the sand about this, and then they finally face the reality, or they're forced to, because that's what's happening, that's when reality can really hit, and then all the emotions start flowing out of them. So I think that's what's going to happen, and I think they might want to come and talk to you about this. But you can see this. You can see you've got this King of Swords, and then under that you've got the Two of Swords. So you're going to want to protect yourself. I don't think you're going to want to be interested in talking to them, especially personally, because you're over that. And this person hurt you when you're with them, and they stalled on this thing. They stopped you from getting what was rightly yours as well. So I don't think you're going to be that interested in helping them out or talking to them. You might go backwards and forwards a little bit, because the Two of Swords can be about making decisions and not being sure, and going backwards and forwards a bit. So you might be a little bit like that, because you're a kind person. But in the end, I don't think you're going to want to talk to them. But they, even if you say no to them, I think they might keep on trying after that. They might try a few times to come and talk to you, because if you look at the the moon on this card, on the Two of Swords, it's a crescent, it's not a full moon. So they feel as if there's more to come, or they feel like they've got more to say to you, or they've got more to sort out with you. But it's on a personal level. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly how you're going to deal with this when this happens, but I can see that you don't want a connection with them. You absolutely don't want a connection with them again after this is all sorted out. You wanted to before because it was a practical thing, but now this is over, yeah, you're not going to want to. It's really clear with these two cards here.